I mentioned in a previous video that I have a friend who we have such great conversations that a lot of the stuff we talk about has inspired future videos, and this is one of them. But this isn't inspired by something we've spoken about. Although I did say to her pretty much what I'm going to say in this video. It's actually inspired by something that happened to her just over a week ago, last Thursday night. So I have to be very vague on certain details here. Let's just say that someone she got close to, she thought was fucking her around. It turns out he wasn't. He was, and I'm not talking about myself here, by the way. But she was. She felt like this guy had sort of fucked around behind her back, and it turned out he hadn't. It was actually her mistake, and she was quite embarrassed by it. But she admitted she was wrong, which is one of the reasons why I respect her so much. But during the point where she thought she'd been betrayed, she was talking about leaving Twitter, which is where I have most interactions with her. Actually, we talk on Skype more, but Twitter is where she posts more. And she has great posts that I just love reading as well. So I was really cut up. I was thinking, oh no, it's a temporary break, but what if she decides not to come back? I've lost a really good friend there. I was gutted, I was upset. But then a few hours later, she tweeted out, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to let some dickhead push me away. And I thought, that's great. And all of the replies underneath were, that's wonderful, that's amazing, it's good that you're feeling better. But I just remember looking at this tweet and thinking, you ain't fooling anyone, darling. Don't get me wrong, it's happy, it makes me happy that she's fighting back, that she's putting on that smile. But there are two types of people in this situation. When someone who's been in a bad way or in a bad headspace suddenly comes out beaming and smiling and talking about how they're going to think positively, there are two types of people. There are the people who instantly believe it and they're like, great, problem solved. That person's smiling, therefore they must be happy now. And then there's people like me who know that, yeah, it's a good thing that they're smiling. It's a good thing they're trying to be positive. And a lot of that positivity may be genuine, but some of it may also be forced. No one just gets over something instantly. And it's important in that situation to, even when the person's smiling and beaming, not to just be like, well, their problems are gone. Still offer them a friend. Still say to them, are you sure you're okay? You're not just sort of trying to do the whole think positive thing, which sometimes works, but it doesn't always. You offer them, you still offer them assistance and a friendly ear. So just because someone's smiling, it doesn't mean they're cured of whatever it was before. Because some people can fake smiles.